Howdy folks, and welcome to the first episode of the mailbox cleanout. I've had some people in the comments from past videos that, talk about transmog, and I want to show that it does sell. Like I said in another video, transmog is something that is more of an investment. It's an investment with your time, because you're going to be going out there and finding it, running the farms and everything to try and get the drops. And then once you do, then it's just an investment of time of posting on the auction house. Wait your 12, 24, 48, whatever you want to do. I do 48 hours. I don't do cancel scans. I don't do any of that. I just let it run out, or it runs out. Then I'll repost my, got about, it's about 800 auctions usually. I'm trying to get over 1,000 and just see how high I can go up there. I don't know. But eventually it's going to happen. Now I will say that my realm is a little bit different. I play on an RP realm, and that might, your results may differ because you're playing on a PvP or a PvE realm. Also, how full is your realm? The realm that I'm on Worm Rest Accord, so it's a very heavily horde RP realm. And so, I like that because I don't have a lot of people at that point competing on the old world stuff in Eastern Kingdoms. I mean, I still see horde come over, but it's nowhere near. I mean, most of them are in Kalimdor, or, well, actually a lot of people now are in the current continent, Dragonflight, the Dragon Isles and Emerald Dream and all that stuff. But yeah, so we're just going to look and see. This is from Sunday, the mailbox clean out, and looking through some of the big things was I sold the super cooling module, which is if you got a level 2 trading post in your garrison, then it unlocks the ability to get parts to build an auction house in your garrison. Well, I'm not going to build it because once you build it, then it doesn't drop the parts anymore, and so I don't need it. I was going to do that. I was going to have the auction house in there, but I can get the parts, and then once I get all the parts, I put the parts together to make the one of the 4 different pieces that you need to complete that quest. And so super cooling module is one of them. That's getting all those parts together. So that sold for 20. I got a little over 22, almost 23,000 gold from that. Let's see, heavy scorpion scale. I mean, materials are always going to sell. I don't care what expansion it's from, they're going to sell. Forlorn Loa Binder Robe with a Fire Flash, that sold for 26. Black Metal Short Sword sold for 1,100. So I'm gonna do. Let's see, I'm gonna let it refresh there. I'm gonna open all this sold. First 100. Keep on going. Oh well, we'll look at it in the ledger. I mean, you can see it. Like I said, the Akanai gun of the Fever Flare, that sold for 71. Oaken War Staff, that's just a basic piece for almost 1,100. Ceremonial Leather Ankle Guards, 1,500. The Firefly Battle Pet sold for 42.5. That comes from Burning Crusade. Frostmane Leather Vest, looked like that was 12,000. I wish I knew how to get this to where it only open up 100 at a time. That would be really nice. Somebody actually bought all of these. Why? I don't know. I mean, maybe they're transferring them to a different realm. I did figure out that you can't mail from this, so I can't send anything to any of mine. There might be some realms that you can. Let's see, Overseer's Cloak, that sold for 10. The Smoldering Boots from the Wetlands. Gruff Scale Leggings, Humbert's Pants sold for 82. Leg Guards of the Vault, that sold for 15. I did sell one of the Grumplings from the Wintervale, that sold for almost 300. whenever this is done and everything, we'll see what my total is. So I've got a count running up here. So, like I said, this is all from Sunday. I cleaned it out Sunday morning and just let it all build up. So 100 and I've got, like I said, I got an accountant up here running. I'll close that out. Yeah, total gold collected 179,580. So not too shabby, I don't think. You know. And that was really, I haven't played aggressively too much, you know, trying to go out and farm. But let's look at the ledger real quick. And revenue, all types. All I want to do is just auction. And let's do this. So 7 days ago, sold the diamond tip cane for 58,000. 2 days ago, like I said, there was the firefly. And let's do last 7 days. Alright, so, and you know, that's a solid week. But super cool module, pattern of the volcanic leggings, frostmane, overseer's cloak, another pet for the Jade Mist Dancer that comes from Timeless Isle in Pandaria. Humbert's pants sold for 83, smoldering boots 76, 71 for the Akanai gun. Ember silk tunic sold for 58, vine wrap staff 43, that robe for 26. Another part for the cyclical power sequencer. That's for the auction house part that you need. That's just one of the parts. It wasn't a completed piece. The heavy ogre war axe, speed steel rapier. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. And then you're going to get to where you start getting in, like down here, where you start getting into, what was that? I don't know why this does this sometimes. It doesn't show the name of it. But here's some more, you know. And then you get down here, the arcane crystals, and some other stuff. And I even sell low value transmog just because somebody may want that. They may want that look, and they don't want to spend a whole bunch of gold. You know what? I made 232 gold versus vendor sale price of 23 gold. I have no problem with that. You know. The pattern for the tuxedo jacket I sold for what, 157. That comes from Ironforge, a vendor. You know, anybody can buy it. You don't have to be a tailor or anything. You can buy it. And what was it? The buy price, well, the sale price, vendor sale price is 12 silver. I think it was 1 gold. I honestly can't really remember. But, I mean, you can go buy that. It's not always up, but go buy it and turn basically a gold or two into 157. You know, eventually somebody's going to want it. And just keep on going. And then, you know, like I said, this is, you know, material farms. So mining, skinning, and herbalism, you know, that's where all this comes from. And so within 7 days, I did 258,000. You know, am I student? No. Am I, you know, Scully and Shy and all of them that are on there? No, I'm not. But for me, you know, I basically made a WoW token in a week. You know, 258,000. So that puts me right now, I've got 579, so 580,000, you know, gold, basically, that I've got. So that's 2 WoW tokens that I can get, you know. So it's 2 months of service or a $30 BattleNet credit, which is what I'm going to do, because I'm trying to get the War Within. I want to get the War Within, the big set, for free. I don't want to pay money for it and everything. So that's what I wanted to do this for. I wanted to show that. Does it sell super fast? No, it doesn't. But is it fun for me? Dang straight it is. I love it. I love farming. I love going out there and trying to see what I can get. And like for me, it equates to just like people that like to open up, you know, football cards and Pokemon cards and different things like that. Is, you know, I don't know what that, you know, what that mob's going to drop. They could drop, you know, trash, or they could drop, you know, 100,000 gold hood that somebody wants because it's a really rare drop. I mean, you never really know. But that's what I like doing, and that's what I'm going to keep on doing. And I'll keep on showing videos, and a lot of it's going to be transmog, because material farms, unless it's like a mass material farms are boring to watch for a lot of people. But seeing that excitement of, holy crap, he just got, you know, that battle pet to drop, or that mount to drop, or that, you know, chest piece to drop for my female character that I've been wanting, people like that a lot more, and that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm getting more and more into the you know, newer stuff, you know, Dragon Isles. There's a crap ton of stuff I got to do in Shadowlands, but you know, little by little, I'm gonna start getting into those and finding good areas to farm. Unfortunately, with Shadowlands, not a lot of people liked it, and so, you know, the market for it and everything got over bloated, and it's just, you know, yeah. Anyway, y'all know about Shadowlands, but yeah. So we're gonna sign off here, and I want to do this again next Friday. Probably won't be out as early in the day, and that's mainly because I am starting a new job on this coming Wednesday. Going back and working for somebody else for right now, just because the market, you know, what I do in the real life, the market has drastically dropped off. So, you know, I still will be putting out videos. I will try to do them as often as possible. Just it's going to be like recording a video at night, schedule it to go up the next day type thing. But until next time, thank y'all so much. If you like what you see, you know, by all means, click that subscribe, hit the follow, whatever, thumbs up, leave comments, good, bad, I don't care. You know, if there's something you want to know about, ask. If there's something that you disagree with, put it on there. You know, we'll have a civil conversation. I'm not going to lash out at somebody just because they don't like Transmog or just because they don't like something I do. I will give you the reason why I do it. You know, does it mean I'm going to change? Probably not. I mean, you just walk right on through me there, Mr. Flannel Shirt Guy. But, yeah. So, I appreciate y'all watching this far, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.